Hi everyone, for this lesson I'll show you how to factor out a quadratic trinomial in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is greater than 1. For example, we can have 6x squared plus 14x plus 4. So the a is 6, the b is 14, and the c is 4. And clearly a is greater than 1. Again, our example is 6x squared plus 14x plus 4. And the a is 6, the b is 14, and c is 4. So the trick is to find the product of AC. So we take a times c, we'll get 6 times 4, which is 24. And b is 14 in this case, which is the coefficient of x. The next step would be to find the factors for AC, which in this case is 24. So the factors for 24, let's list them. We have 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. The next step would be to pick the set of factors where the sum of the factors will equal to 14, which is b. So here the choice would be this one here, 2 and 12, because they add up to 14. And now, this is the most important step, is to write the middle term here, the 14x, in terms of the factors that we picked out, which is the 2 and the 12. So I'm going to rewrite this middle term into 2x plus 12x. And we all agree that that's the same thing as 14x. Now we can bring down the 6x squared and the plus 4. So now the original polynomial was 6x squared plus 14x plus 4. We transformed it to this one here, which is equivalent to the original, which is 6x squared plus 2x plus 12x plus 4. The next step is to take a look at the first two terms and factor out the GCF. So for 6x squared plus 2x, the GCF is 2x. So we'll pull out the 2x, and what's left inside is a 3x, because 2x times 3x will give you the original 6x squared here, and then plus 1, because 1 times the 2x will give you the original 2x. Then you want to take a look at the next two terms, which are 12x and 4, and again we're going to pull out the GCF. In this case it's a plus 4. And then what remains will be 3x, right, because 4 times 3x will give you the original 12x, plus 1, because 4 times 1 will give you the original 4. Notice that we have the same binomial inside the parentheses, right? We have 3x plus 1 here, and we also have 3x plus 1 here. So we can actually write this as 2x, which is this 2x here, plus the 4 as one binomial, and times that by the 3x plus 1. So what we essentially did was factor out the original trinomial here. We started off with 6x squared plus the 14x plus the 4, and that is equivalent to 2x plus 4 times 3x plus 1. Now we can double check our answer by using the FOIL method to FOIL the two binomials down here. So if we were to do that, this will equal 6x squared, right? Because 2x times 3x gives you 6x squared, and then 2x times 1 gives you the 2x, and then 4 times the 3x gives you the 12x, and then 4 times the 1 gives you the 4. And if we were to compare this answer with the original, it's exactly the same thing, because 2x plus 12x is the 14x, and we have the 6x squared here, and we have the 6x squared here, and that 4 matches with that 4. And so we're done, and we're happy.